started yet?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna do the dishes, like the pots and pans, because they take up the most room. I was gonna like wash them. It'd take like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Are you on live?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to put on a bra then.
Realize that to be so set in a way to say that the answer that we truly don't know what the pace is silly. But as I said, I really do believe in the fact that there is
What? Why do you love crying? There's like not even anybody in this stream. You probably could have gotten away with it.
Yeah, I just. I'd rather not. I can't find any of my like quote unquote house bras.
Oh.
I don't know why. I'm gonna have to look for them. So I haven't been wearing one because I'm like, I don't want to wear the underwear around the house.
That's fair, dude. I'm taking stream with me so you don't have to worry about it, but I've had a terrible realization, and that is I need the recipe. Where's the on button? There it is. Oh, God.
I'm sure that if she didn't put me up, I wouldn't change her nomination. And then just now she like so pretty up. It's useless.
I heard there's a chance that it can be different. I'm sorry that it had to be that way. But I say this and I don't mean this in anything more than dead serious. Like, you were one of the strongest fighters I think I've ever seen in Big Brother. And I know that's not what you want to hear.
I think we all have like people in here that, you know, we feel close to that can help us more or something. And that was it. But I don't know. I just feel in a weird position, so I kind of like told her like I don't really talk to anybody. Even though I do, I just feel like I can't tell her. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? So I tried to like swerve the conversation into more like, and I didn't lie, I'm not bullshitting her, I'm not being fake, but like, I said like, yeah, obviously like I'm not this is nice, and if I was your teenage, like, we would have to take consideration and make sure consideration for you right now. Like, I might not be like, you know, 2 or 3, but like, I could be 4 or 5 or something. She said the same thing to me, and I was like, yeah, like, I'm not surprised by that, but like, I mean, right now in the position she's sitting in, I didn't say that, like, she's sitting in and she has to keep like 8 fucking people safe, so it's like, what is she supposed to do? So, I know, but, I mean, there are things I wanted to say, because you also like brought up, like, earlier on in the game, she'd been somebody that, like, I was in that I wanted to work with, and I was like, I started to feel like
Oh. Huh.
Something's stuck on here. So what the hell is that?
Damn, dude.
I know.
The struggle bus is here.
I'm constantly on that thing. I'm out of your hair now.
Okay.
And the dishwasher's running.
Look ahead.
The dishwasher's running. But
Oh,
you can- It just started. You can stop it if you want.
Oh no. Absolutely not. There it is. Ah. What? What could you possibly want? Evil, perhaps? Evil? I believe that you crave evil. Well, chat, if you're in here, I apologize. There's a biohazard spill in my fridge that I have to clean real quick. 'Cause gross. Love that for me. Okay. Be right back. Yo, what up? Sorry, there was a biohazard chicken all over the inside of my fridge. So I had to clean that. So you haven't missed anything. Yet. You haven't missed anything yet.
You can use multiple items. Okay, so you know it's live. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, he's just down to one.
I'm regretting all of my life choices right now. I'm gonna leave that there. I just want as like little chicken juice on like everything in my fridge as possible. Or fridge, kitchen, fridge too, kitchen. I have to beat it. I have to beat my meat. And I'm gonna beat it inside of a plastic bag. I have a feeling there's just gonna be chicken everywhere, which is like so gross. The other thing is, like, I don't want to touch it. Oh, I wish I could allow that. Hang on. Can they allow that in here? Oh, allow. Allow. I said allow. Please, allow it. There we go. Okay, go away. Ha, I fixed it. Anyway. I'm trying, like, I don't want to touch it, because gross. No, you're fine. As long as I can deal with it, that's great. I don't know if you want to be able to see the chicken, or me, because you can't, yeah, I don't think you can see both. I should have filleted this. I just knocked something off the counter from eating my meat too hard. Love that. My arm is tired. This is the first chicken breast. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna die. Alright, I have to get a plate. Big plate. Big. Huge. Because this is how big the chicken breast is now. Which I will cut them up, but I'm going to do it after I've beaten them because I don't want to be... The whole point of doing them in a plastic bag is so that the juice, whatever, doesn't spray all over the kitchen. I feel like if I cut anything on the cutting board, it's gonna make it spray everywhere. Hello! I just started. For once, during a cooking stream, you guys actually didn't miss anything because I, one, forgot that I needed my recipe. Because, you know, normally I use my phone. So I had to print it out. And two, what was number 2? Oh, there was chicken juice all over my fucking fridge. So, had to contain that, because gross. Wish I wasn't so fucking loud, bro. It just jumped. I wish I had the patience to, like, set up, like, a dual camera thing for this kind of stream, but I'm too lazy. I'm already cooking. What do you want? You want to eat the food, too? Oh, so I have many packages of microwave popcorn on my counter, and they're displayed so that it's like, please fucking eat these. Nobody does. That's what keeps sliding off the counter. I was like, what's falling? It's that. There we go. Okay. Number 2. A lot smaller than the first one. Ew, what are you? Ew. Discolored chicken part. For me to look at. Whatever. I need to give up. You can imagine me hitting the chicken. You can hear it. I mean, I could just make it the visions of me hitting chicken breasts. The part that really sucks is I know all of my neighbors can hear what I'm doing. So it's not just like the people in my house that are probably annoyed, it's that everybody in the neighborhood is probably annoyed. And they're probably like, what the fuck is going on at the weird people house? Oh, my arm is so fucking tired. Okay, that one's good. I'm certain that everybody thinks we're freaks here. We are, to be fair. But I never hear anybody else banging their meat, so. The lost art of beating your meat, chat. Have you beat your meat? Have you ever smacked your meat with a hammer? It's more common than you think. I was beating my shit. You chicken loud as hell, I know. I'm like, I bet all the neighbors can hear it. And they're probably like, what the fuck? What's funny too is before I started, our part-time neighbors next door, they were trying to like break something. And it was like, we don't have sidewalks, so we don't have curbs, so I don't know what he was trying to break it on. But I was like, what the fuck is that sound? Loud as shit. And now I'm making all the noise. And I'm like, I bet everybody in the neighborhood can hear. If it wasn't hot, I would close all the doors and contain it. But I'm warm already. They were loud earlier. What were they doing? What were they doing? I feel like this one could be like thinner, but also like I was beating the shit out of it. Last one. Last one, chat, and then I can stop being sweaty about chicken. Ugh, there's sweat going into my eye. Ugh, there's so much sweat. I don't know if you can see it, but see how it's shimmering near my wrist? That's my sweat. That something was trapped under the living room. So I realized it was them. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Kind of looks like they're like moving out or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Not really our business, but still curious. All right, chat. Does anybody know why we beat the meat? I am going to teach this like I'm going to do this like a cooking class. Because here's the thing. I know most people don't know how to fucking cook. You bitches included. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Although I am washing my gloved hands, yes. Because I want to keep the gloves on. I want to keep them on. I do not want to put on another pair. Because the chicken was bad because it owes you money. No. You beat the chicken for two reasons. One, it tenderizes it. So this chicken will essentially melt in your mouth. And two, it cooks incredibly fast. If you feel like you are always undercooking chicken, try beating it first. Because you can actually cook a chicken breast in under 10 minutes if you tenderize it, if you beat it, if you make it nice and thin. So I'm going to basically ignore this cool thing. I'm gonna like make these into like cutlet sizes, like more manageable. Because not only do I have to fry them in a pan, but I also have to like bread them. Who wants the chicken bit? We're not doing that. But so it's like more of a more manageable to flip in the pan, more manageable to put on a plate. I'll come gnar on it. Okay. Yeah, come gnar on this piece of chicken. This gross piece of chicken. And sometimes chicken breasts are like really big. Like I could tell like this one and the first one I did, I probably could have stood to butterfly them first, but I didn't want to have a bunch of chicken juice on everything. So this one's going to take significantly longer to cook than the one that I just showed you. Because it's like twice the thickness. Could I go back and beat it again? Sure. Do I want to? No, I'm sweaty. And I hate being sweaty. Plus, I'm more concerned with them being delicious than I am with them cooking fast. Because realistically, there's so much chicken here. This is not going to be a fast process, no matter what I do. I think chicken breasts are generally too large. Well, take that up with the chicken man, dude. DrBillyWitchDoctor.com. Take it up with him and say, sir, why is your chicken so big? This one looks, this is what I was talking about, that like, I probably should have butterflied it. It looks like mutilated to fuck. But it will also probably be the most tender. I think I'm gonna have to cut this into like a couple of fucking chunks, cause like, damn, dude. Oh, that sound? You guys curious what that beeping is? That's the cat's food dish. This shit's enormous. Holy shit. There's gonna be some weird sized chunks of chicken in there. Okay. Now that the gross part is done, the gross part and the hard part, I'm gonna like clean up real quick because I'm fucking grossed out by raw meat. And I'm like, I just don't ever want to get salmonella. It indicates that it turned. It's a 6? Yeah. It's a 6-chamber cat feeder. It's meant for wet food. So it has like ice packs and stuff that go into it. And so it seals down, and whenever you set the timer to go off, it rotates to the next portion of food, basically. Oh my God. I am dripping. They're putting chemicals in chickens and giving them hefty naturals, and I don't like it. I think it's actually selective breeding, I'm pretty sure. Because it's a certain type of chicken. I'm pretty sure it's called a broiler chicken. And their breasts are just huge because they bred them that way. I am so sweaty, chat. Okay, I'm gonna clean this real quick. Okay. Sorry. That's like one of my most like disgusting pet peeves is, and my fiance does this and I love him, so I let him do it, but it's fucking gross, is when you butcher chicken and you don't immediately clean that cutting board, and then that chicken just sits there, and then you basically have to like cook it. Well, you clean it off with really hot water, and it's like, I don't want to look at it anymore. I don't want to look at the raw chicken anymore. Let's get rid of it. Get rid of the fucking raw chicken, please. So, everything's clean again in my kitchen because I'm anal retentive. Welcome to my cooking show. I'm anal retentive. What? Why does PayPal want to verify my identity. Shouldn't you already know that shit? Okay. Now, I gotta make the dredge. Yeah. It's like either scrape it into the fucking trash, which is what I did. I scraped that shit into the trash. I scraped it into a paper towel, and then I threw the paper towel away. Just do it on the counter like a normal person? What do you mean? Do what on the counter? What do you mean? You know not to put raw meat on the kitchen counter. You live here. I will hunt you down. I know where you live. I built your bed. That's fucking gross. All right. Anyway, how about that? They want to be up in my business. Is everybody getting that notification? Please finish your setup. What do you mean, please finish my setup? Pretty sure you have a picture of my birth certificate. You fucking bastards. Not to mention, like, I have a credit card through them. What do you mean my identity? Okay. So, I need a cup of flour. I don't know where the measuring cup for cups is. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's hiding. It's hiding, chat. I will knock shit down. I will do it. JK, I didn't do it. What, honey? Oh, that's right. She actually does need to be fed. She's like, Mother, please, can I have some food? That sounds like she's starved. She's not. So, please don't think I starved my cat. She is spoiled completely fucking rotten. She knows it. Yes, you want the foods? Okay, baby. Okay. Please, Mother, I'm so hungry. So hungry. Gravy. Gravy for baby. All right, here you go. Oh, gremlin. Gremlin. Okay, chat. Sorry. Welcome back to our regularly scheduled cooking channel, where apparently I also make the cat's dinner as well. Okay. Put the flour away. Lemon zest, salt and pepper. Okay. Ooh, don't you fucking dare. Zest a lemon, chat. This is one of my favorite devices. This is called a microplane. I'm gonna wash my lemon first. I just heard someone laugh, the most ugly fucking laugh I've ever heard. Crave to close my front door. I really do. Your girlfriend's making you dinner on Girlfriend Day because you don't celebrate women. Is it Girlfriend Day? Also, hi, Ice Girl. Feeding the cat and making dinner. 2 birds, 1 stone. Are you saying I should cook my cat? Happy Girlfriend Day, by the way. I'm sorry. It really is Girlfriend Day. Already they're getting pushback and backlash as they should. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yes, it is. All right, Spider, go wake up Ty and go put a knife in his hand. Actually, never mind. Let him sleep. I'm gonna go in there with a knife in my hand. Take you a cook chicken. Listen. At least he tries. That's all I care about. He tries. Wow. I'm gonna send Ty to jail. Ty's going to prison later. To be fair, I'm like his fiance, so he doesn't have to do anything cool for me ever again. Hell, we probably won't even get married just cause like, damn bitch, we don't have that kind of money. But I will be like, hey, did you know that today is Girlfriend Day? What'd you get me? And I'm gonna be real flat about it. I'm gonna be like, what did you get me? Where's my present? And I'm gonna make him real uncomfortable. And then I'm gonna go, ha 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 ha, I'm just kidding, but for real, what'd you get me? Anyway, we're almost done. Zesting the lemon. I'm actually zesting the whole lemon. There's only 1 spot on it. 2 spots I don't want to zest because they're kind of funky looking. But just so you know, once you start to see that lighter color, you stop and you move. You move on to the next part of it. Because that white part is bitter. You don't want it to be bitter, chat. Zest a lemon when you do it too. Just casually sitting in bed, zesting a lemon, looking at him, watching him sleep, waiting for him to wake up, and just being like, it's National Girlfriend's Day. Where's my present? Okay. I like to really get it all off. You can actually like still see some of it in there. This side of it is not sharp, which is why I feel comfortable putting my hand in it. That side is sharp. You can go one way if you really want to, but be careful. Girl, I still can't believe you're not in your 20s. Thank you. I am gonna be 37 this year. Oh my god. I'm like legit dripping sweat. That's so weird. I can smell the lemon as you zest it from across the house. Citrus oils are some of the most like fragrant and like potent. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Salt and pepper, and then chat. I'm gonna tell you a fucking secret. MSG can't hurt you. It never could hurt you. That shit is fucking racism. So I will be putting MSG into my breading. And not just like a little bit, like a lot. I'm gonna put a lot of fucking MSG into this. But I'm also putting a lot of salt and pepper in it too. And yes, I am one of those bitches that's gonna fresh grind their pepper, even though it's gonna like be in a fucking breading. Cause I think it tastes better. How much am I supposed to do? It just says to taste. What taste, bro? It's going with flour. You can't taste flour. Don't understand. Okay. making sure the chat is still scrolling. No one said anything in a second, and I'm like, because last time I thought nobody was talking to me for like 20 minutes, and I thought I was tripping, and I was. This is my MSG container. That's probably good. Okay. I want a small whisk, and I'm going to take my mixture, which is flour, zest, salt, pepper, and MSG, and I'm going to mix it. Mix it real good, because I want all of the chickens to taste good. Like, honestly, I should probably put a tiny bit more fucking salt into it. And I probably will, but I don't know. Is that my fucking husband?
Yeah.
Did you know today's National Girlfriend's Day?
No.
What'd you get me?
My love.
Well, can I have some?
Yeah, a little later.
Aw, man. He's gonna make me wait, chat. I'm gonna put a little bit more salt in it. Just because I'm like, there's no way there's enough salt. Flour, there's like two things in cooking that it's really hard to over salt them. And that is breading mixture, especially if it's flour, and potatoes. Anything with fucking potatoes, you probably didn't put enough fucking salt in it because potatoes literally absorb salt. So if you're cooking something and you over salt it and you think it's fucked up, cut some potatoes into like big chunks so you can fish them out and put them in there, and they'll make it so it's less salty. So if you suck at cooking, it's a really good tip. Okay, I'm gonna say that that's good. It looks well combined. You can't even tell unless you smell it that there's lemon zest in it. Write that down, write that down. All right, I'm gonna grab my big frying pan. I'll be right back. Large skillet. Honestly, I kind of wish we had a skillet a little bit bigger, but I feel like this was the biggest skillet they had at TJ Maxx. Okay, how much? 4 tablespoons. Heat the olive oil over medium-high heat. Okay. Hopefully I bought... Hello, pudding. Pudding. I'm going to make it at some point because I want pudding. Hopefully I bought olive oil. I did buy olive oil. Chat, we get to eat tonight because I bought olive oil. And I'm going to really put a shitload of olive oil in here because it says 4 tablespoons. Which is going to basically coat the bottom of the pan, like, almost completely. Medium high, so like 7 if you have a fucking stove like me that goes up to, it goes from low to high, but it's basically like 0 to 10, I guess. Is there anything else I can do to prep? This is how I am. I usually will start prepping things while other things are happening. So when I make chicken piccata, most times when people make chicken piccata, they only do capers. It's just a sauce and capers. Here's the thing. I am a whore for a cooked vegetable. And I'm an even bigger whore for marinated artichoke hearts. And I'm gonna put a lot of marinated artichoke hearts, green olives, and spinach into it because that's what I like. I think I need an. Did I need an onion? Hang on, let's see here. Apparently we didn't need an onion. Did I get it? There was a recipe that I fucking looked up that asked for a shallot. So we're also gonna put shallot into it. So I need to chop up the shallot, the olives. The capers do not need to be chopped up. Where are those bitches? Capers. And I think that's it. My oil is like already hot. It sounds hot. Which is crazy. I don't know how it's already hot. I'm gonna tilt you guys down a little bit because cleavage is good for you. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm stupid. Why I'm doing this is because we're gonna dredge this fucking chicken. Chicken. And then I press it down into that bitch and then I flip it. And this one's got a weird little tail situation. This feels like it's getting too hot. I'm turning that down a little bit. It said medium high. Feels like a lie. So I'm turning it down. Oh no, that's just the stove burning shit off. Okay. Someone spilled something on the stove and didn't clean it up. Okay. Dredged chicken. It is hot enough because it is sizzling. How hard is it to hear me over the fan? Like, I'm not gonna turn it off because I don't wanna breathe in smoke, but if I don't need to yell, that would be cool to know. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. And so when I cook, I always put things into the pan in a clockwise formation, starting at the bottom, so that I know which thing needs to get flipped in what order. Get in there. Please, thank you. Turn that off because it's overstimulating the shit out of me. Alright, second dredged chicken. Make sure the oil is getting it. Our stove is not awesome. So I'm kind of having to like fuck with it to make sure the oil is like staying flat. What does it say? I bet it says 4 to 6 minutes. 4 to 5 minutes per side. Making sure it's nice and coated. Oh gosh. Okay, and I can fit another little one. Actually, I might be able to fit all the little ones. I'm not sure. Blech, get in there. Ew, I touched the chicken with my knuckles. That's disgusting. That's fucking gross, chat. Prison. The chicken's going to prison for touching me like that. Yeah. Just get in there. Thank you. Okay. I'm still dripping. We're dripping, chat. It's what we're doing. Is we're dripping. The chicken can bunk with Thai. I had gloves. That's why I had gloves on earlier, dude. I hate it. It's fucking gross. So because I pounded these pretty flat, I do feel like the first one I put in, even though I'm not sure if it's been 5 minutes, I do feel like it can get flipped because the chicken is turning, it's turning cooked color. Let's see. Like I can see it's like over halfway. So that means I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip a chicken. With my cute pink tongs. I'm not gonna flip the other ones because they're not ready. I try when I'm cooking something that you have to work in batches, I try to give myself a little bit of time between each thing, whether it's meat or a veg or whatever. Like if it's a single piece of something that has to get cooked, it's a lot easier to have like a minute to catch your breath between each item you have to flip than it is to try to get them all in there as fast as possible, because then you're fighting for your fucking life. And so now I'm not fighting for my fucking life, and I can also start to cut up my moldy shallot. She's a little moldy, chat. It'll be fine. Let's see. I'm gonna use this as my trash because I don't want to keep walking to the trash can. I really do love cooking. I've loved cooking like my entire life. And I feel like the thing is with like how I cook things to be exactly how I fucking want them. And you should cook things exactly how you fucking want them. Like you don't have to follow a recipe exactly to a T. But also like I like to make cooking as easy as possible for myself. Alright, so I flipped all of them because they're all starting to get golden brown on the edges. There's a spider web with a spider on it in the baking sheet drawer. I didn't have an easy bake oven. Nope. I wasn't allowed, because if you're gonna bake something for yourself, you can bake something for everybody, was literally my mom's whole rhetoric. Well, not using a baking sheet, chat. Shit's going on a plate, because I'm not touching a spider web. Or a spider, because I'm pretty sure I saw the spider. I'm good. I'm good on that. Alright. The first one is starting to look like it's almost done. In the meantime, I'm going to chop up the shallot. I don't know if you guys want to see this. Honestly, I could just use my chopper, but I just don't feel like it. I can chop up an onion just fine. I gotta chop a bunch of other shit. Although, actually, I'm probably gonna use it for the olives. Because the olives will be easier to use the chopper for. But I can dice a shallot real easy. Please, you whore. Hi. Okay. Please. Alright. It's the first batch of chicken is off. I do feel like the temperature might still be a little high, but it's fine. It's gonna get cooled down here in a second. I'm dredging. If you just got here, I'm dredging the chicken. She's dredged, she's ready. Now, the rest of my chicken is all pretty much the same size. Those first 4 pieces are actually kind of like the weird ones. The outliers, please don't make me touch the chicken. I don't wanna. Thank you. So I feel like this batch might cook a bit more slowly. Also, this is fucking gross. It's like burning. I just don't want my house to smell like burned lemons. Shit's gross.